My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back here once again on the Unorthoblocks server, emanating just outside of our skeleton spawner, and I'm sitting here on top of this mushroom, a bit shocked, a bit bewildered. See, when we last left off here, I had said there was something that I wanted to do. There was something I wanted to get, and I had talked to a few people, and I had made the plan of starting this episode, going to go and get those things, and I sign on and I see this. There's mushrooms here. I explored this island 3 or 4 different times, and never were there mushrooms spawning here, and I couldn't understand why. But there's another mushroom island just south of us. And I figured, okay, I would go there. Mighty High is the one that contains that one. This one is in the middle of the ocean. Maybe we should save him. So yeah, I was gonna go out and retrieve them. But now all of a sudden we have mushrooms here. So I've been thinking about what my food source was going to be. At least an easy passive way to get food. Because, we've been doing a lot of fishing, as you can see. But, fish only help a little bit. I was going to do steak. Now we have mushrooms. So now we can do that. But that's not what we're going to do right now. Now that we've got these secured, we've got a source and we can start breeding up. We're going to need some more assistance. But I think we can wait. We can wait on this project and do the important project for today, which is hiring some helpers. I've got my boat and I'm ready to go. Let's get into the water, set sail, and explore the 7 seas. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, very treasure map. Wonderful. Uh-oh, first diamond. Perfect. Hey, hi, guys. Anyone looking for a job? I know a place is hiring. No, you're not interested. Are you interested? I mean, all you gotta do if you're interested is get into this boat. No? Are you sure? This boat right there. All you gotta do is hop in, and we'll go on a journey together. It'll be great. Come on, get in there. Yeah, I knew one of you would be interested. All right, well, hey, we'll be back later, and yeah, I'll come back for you. And as the sun sets, our first villager friend, our first helper, is on the way back to the Mushroom Island. Just gotta get one more, and then we're all set. Ooh, looks like we found a bit of a flower forest. This could be nice. Let's go ahead and take our boat just in case. Grab one of you. Grab you. Let's take a few, please. Grab some of that. We'll need Oxeye Daisy for our banner, that's for sure. Ooh, we got some blue flowers too. Don't mind if I do. A lot of sheep here. We're gonna have to come back here because might want to do an automatic wool farm, and there's already the black and grays. Some horses. Perfect. Ooh, wait. There's a village over here too? Oh, this is a wonderful spot. Should be a wonderful spot to have a little village. Like things have already been taken. Hello, good people. I have come to you with a opportunity to join a new venture. Either of you interested? No? Okay. All right. Well, hey, if you know anyone who's looking for a job, I'm your man. I'm your man. Second villager procured. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Well, until that. What is? Ooh. That was crazy. Onward. You know, it's always odd where these guys will appear. Like, what am I even supposed to do with that? Like, do I chop down the mushroom just to reach him? Oh, well. Well, hey, we are back here, and villagers have been procured. They are here and ready to get started. But we just need to figure out where we're going to put them. So, obviously we've got the skeleton spawner right here, and I'd like everything to be, as far as the industrial side, so like for the iron farm and whatnot, like I definitely want to try and keep it in a similar spot, right? So having this section of the island be, our industrial side, I think it makes a lot of sense. Keeps everything like together, right? And if we turn chunk borders on, we can see that the skeleton spawner actually sits pretty much perfectly in the center of this chunk, which is great. Now, thinking out loud, it would be great to have all of our stuff fit into individual chunks along this line. But what I don't want to do is have everything like on top of each other. I think it'd be good as a barrier, between this section and the water, and then on the opposite side, like it'd be kind of like a wall, basically. I think that might look kind of cool, but at the same time, having everything kind of bunched up on top of one another, I don't know. I don't know if it has the visual aesthetic that I'm looking for. Though, realistically, I haven't really set one. But still, it does pose some issues of having pathways in between things might be difficult to do. So having things spread out, I think, is okay. Not totally spread out, but maybe having at least 5 or 6 blocks in between each building could be useful. But at least for our iron farm, we're going to be building it partially into the ground, mostly so that the actual killing mechanism is underground. It's not seen. We might have like another tower or another build here to at least represent what this is, or another factory type tower building like we're going to be doing over there. I think that can be above ground, so the actual spawning of the iron golems can be above ground, but then everything else would be below here. And this is actually a perfect spot because a majority of what's of this space is already cleared out, which is nice. But the other thing that we have to figure out, and I guess it's not a decision for today, but just in general, I mean, this island is so up and down as far as elevation goes, and it's nice on one hand because we can hide a bunch of things underneath the landscape and still be okay. But at the same time, we don't really have a flat surface to work on, to build off of. And I don't know what to do. I'm really torn. If we should dig this whole hill down. I don't know. But that's probably a decision for later. We can worry about that as we go. I think for now, what we need to focus in on is bringing the villagers into that little circle and start breeding and start preparing for the setup of our iron farm. So let's get to it. Anyone else find it weird that they sleep with their eyes open? I mean, I would too if I was stuck in this hole, but nonetheless, our villagers are up in place, and now it is time to begin breeding. So the general concept is they are going to be standing up there on their beds, which I think you should be able to see once they wake up, if they're not woken up already. They're there. They're somewhere up there. But the babies will drop down into this little water pod here and be pushed into the corners. And as of this moment, we're just going to keep them here for now. Because it's because I still haven't figured out where we want to put the iron farm, but it is going to take quite a bit of time. We're going to need 6 villagers. I think we're going to start with 3 and do a small thing because we don't need a huge amount of iron to accomplish what we need to accomplish. Maybe eventually we'll do a full 6er, but for now, let's start with 3. All right, so yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll start the breeding process, and yeah, we'll just feed them some carrots, and hopefully at some point they will gain their hearts. But yeah, the baby should pop up on one of the beds, but eventually walk over the fence post and drop down. That would be the goal. Okay, and we just witnessed one. I almost gave up. I almost gave up thinking that this wasn't gonna work, and he just popped right off. Okay, man. All right. Well, that was a bit of a slower process. So the problem was over the full day, the baby just jumped on the bed, and then went to sleep. Went to sleep once the day was over. But maybe once they wake up, that's when they get a little bit more adventurous and climb over the post and, yeah, fall down. So, yeah, I guess it's working. I was about to come back and tell you it wasn't working. We were going to rebuild it. You never know. You never know with these designs. This was a design that supposedly is going to be working in 1.16. That was what we wanted to do to kind of future-proof this. But if this is working, then I guess we just go through the process of feeding and waiting. It's not the best design. If we continue this, we'll probably do something a little bit better, maybe. I think maybe we'll see, but it's gonna be a process. So I'm gonna start breeding, and yeah, I guess we'll pick it up from here next time. My name's Mighty Beard. It's been a pleasure, and we will play Minecraft together again very soon. Later.